Hello, welcome to my Scrabble YouTube channel. This is Adam Henderson. I wasn't gonna analyze this game, but I don't know, what the heck. Let's just do it and get it over with. So this was against Midori. I can see here she's rated about 1200. She goes first in this game. And I'm mostly just going over this game for completeness. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to learn from this game, but we'll see. Let me just pause to get the image of the board. So yeah, Midori is a really tricky player. Most of the time I can beat her easily, but every once in a while it'll be a complete disaster like this game was. I drew 4 eyes, which, I don't know. I played Nitty here for 9, keeping I-I-Z-A. I'm guessing probably exchanging is better. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. I actually saw this play after I made the move. This is horrible that I missed that. Everything about this game is horrible. I only wanted to show this game just for completeness because some people might criticize me for not showing my loss. Honestly, it's not a big deal, especially if I go through this game quickly. But this was kind of mildly traumatizing experience for me. Yeah, so Cade, is that what I played? No. Cade was the best play. For some reason, I decided to play Key instead. Yeah, I think Cade was best. I don't know what I was thinking here. Something about this game made me play horrible. So like after she played Loiters here, I was like already in like tilt mode because I knew I had already screwed things up in this game by missing Diazen. Because I saw after I made the play of Nitty too quickly that I missed Diazen. Sometimes it's tempting when you're playing a lower rated opponent to play quickly, and then it ends up that playing quickly was your undoing. So I generally don't recommend playing quickly, no matter who you're playing against. I just played Azide here. I don't know, like there's probably not a whole lot of difference between those plays. I'm not gonna I'm definitely not gonna use Makondo on this game because the real reason I lost this game wasn't because of any like move mistakes, it was on challenge mistakes. Here I held this play of Glowy. My first impression was to challenge it immediately, but I do this thing where even if I feel like I should challenge it immediately, usually but not always, I'll hold it and give it consideration, even if I think it's totally phony. My immediate gut reaction. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing this because sometimes when I hold a play that I initially think is phony, like this one, uh, I talk myself into accepting it, where I should just trust my gut reaction. It seems like my gut reaction is usually right. Anyway, I let this one go through, and I even if I wanted to hold a play like this, that my gut reaction was not to challenge immediately. After I had checked the scores, I really should have figured out that I needed to challenge this play. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible decision on my part not to challenge this play. Sometimes you have to just live with the decision that if it's valid, then you're just going to lose the game. Um, Even if it's early on and you're playing a lower rated player, because you just can't let these kind of phonies slide. And like after the game, Midori said something like, "Sometimes I just like to try things," or you know. So anyway, that's Midori. I wouldn't say that this game is lost necessarily like immediately after I let it go, but it's definitely close to loss. There's nothing in this stupid rack. There's no sevens. There's probably hardly any eights. Okay, there are a number of eights, but I don't think there's any place to play eights on this board. If there were, obviously, the analyzer would find it. So there's no. The most promising thing is through the Z and the T. I guess there's just not anything. I think I overspent too much time on this play. That was another reason when I didn't challenge Glowy, was I felt like this rack was promising enough that I would probably bingo soon, but it just never materialized. Just because you have a great looking rack like this doesn't mean that it's okay to make risky decisions like letting a dubious play like Glowy go. And I talked myself into Glowy because I thought I had seen a word like this that I thought was phony, but turned out to be good, that had something to do with glow. But for the life of me, I can't remember what the word I was thinking of. But in the end, I just decided I didn't know at all whether this word was valid or not. She plays Donut for 23. I just played native. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was getting good tiles on this game either. Obviously, I wasn't. Boer. Oh my lord, I didn't realize I missed Boer. Okay, so this is the type of thing that can happen is you get in tilt mode and then you make terrible decisions. A lot of, I guess, playing tournament Scrabble is just having control of your emotions, which for somebody like me who's autistic, mildly autistic, I totally get it. Like, in the last game of this series that I'm doing, this 6-game series of this mini tournament, I played Carl Warner, and I wish I like could film and like show you his reactions because he was not having it in that game. But yeah, I was happy with how I performed in that game. All right. I guess the flip side is that I wouldn't want people to lose out on feeling emotions either. Like being able to feel these kind of emotions is exactly why I love playing Scrabble so much, because it is an emotional roller coaster, and you do get that rush. And obviously, there's other ways in life to get a rush, but a lot of those ways involve putting yourself into physical danger or financial danger. Um, Scrabble is a lot more safe. So, one of the reasons I recommend Scrabble. I didn't play Boar, I played Bovule. Sometimes, so I'm opening the board, and sometimes Midori, she'll just like challenge anything that she doesn't know is a word. I mean, I guess in this case, I was hoping she would challenge Ovoli, but no such luck. Instead, she bingos, and I actually challenged her word because she plays bingos all the time. I challenged this play. Obviously, it's a word, so I lost my turn. Now I'm lost, but should I finish the rest of this game? Let's just finish it. I didn't even write down my rack here. Oh, it's because it's the same rack as before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to finish the rest of this game just because. There is one last, like, insult to injury in this game that I'll show you. So I'm already lost. So I wasn't really trying too hard. It's saying there's no more O's. Alright, hold on. Okay, so yeah, duo mode did not happen. I don't know what made me think that I played duo mode. I played Lum. Duo mode was 43. I wasn't trying as hard as I should have been in this, like, lost position. I guess, to be fair, maybe I shouldn't have been trying very hard. This was the second game of the tournament, and I needed to conserve my energy. So, in this case, sometimes it's okay to just kind of make plays and conserve your energy. Oh, what did I play here? I played Lum for 22. Let me see where I can figure out where that plays. Is Comer even a word? Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah, she just was not challenging any of my plays in this game. That looks like an O to me. Alright, hold on. So the Joe play is actually... Where did the Joe play happen? That was actually... It did score 20, but that's not where it played. It played up here. Anyway, the last thing I was going to show you is that she played native-er, and I wasn't sure about native-er. I thought I'd seen it somewhere as like one of the new words that they added in 2016. I was wrong about that too. Native-er is totally phony. Anyway, I don't care to go back and fix Joe. I hated this game. I at least showed you some of what happened. I'm just gonna call it, and we'll move on to the next one. Thank you, and please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.